Yo, man, did IMDB screw up? So we just got episode 4. We're gonna be talking about it. But everything, episode 3 had that from the White Tiger. Episode 2 had that from when he was meeting with him. And episode 1 had him, Foggy, and Karen. Every episode that hasn't been released, it's probably too new for episode 4. That's why it's just got the poster. Go to episode 5, got the poster. You go to episode 6. Did they screw up? You see where he is? This is Muse's spot. You know what I mean? He went to Muse's lair. So I don't know what happens in episode 5. As we know, episode 5 comes out next week, as well as episode 6. They both air on March 25th. As you can see here, episode airs March 25th. Episode airs March 25th. I don't know if they did this on accident. This is crazy though. So we kind of see where they're going with this. Right? How I don't want, just quick spoiler for episode 4. We kind of saw, first off, again, spoiler for episode 4. If you don't want to get spoiled, if you haven't watched it yet, click off. Matt meets with the Punisher. They go to the Punisher. They have a little bit of dialogue. We see kind of the turning point to Matt becoming Daredevil yet again. We saw the little tease of the different shot of the helmets, of the cowls and everything. Matt's looking at them, then all of a sudden he's going out and we get the trailer shot of him, moving the stick and everything. We get the introduction of Muse in costume doing some pretty effed up things. I gotta say, we saw a sneak preview of his lair, but we know just from that the lair, but also graffiti. We saw 2 things. Obviously, graffiti. That's what Muse does, but also the crazy graffiti like this, kind of haunting graffiti and everything. You got the paint cans over here. You got a lot of different stuff, spray cans. We know this is Muse. We know in the trailer, Daredevil fights Muse, kicks his ass pretty much. At least what we've seen in the trailer. So we know at that point. At that point, it seems like episode 5 might be a Punisher episode. By the end of the episode, maybe the beginning of the episode, he puts on the Daredevil persona again. Then he goes after Muse. I don't know how he's going to get to Muse, where it kind of happens, what road does it go down to get there, because this is really interesting. Right now we're in kind of a different storyline with the Punisher fanboys, the anti-vigilante task force. How it will transfer over literally next week, because there's 2 episodes, how it will transfer over is going to be really interesting. And obviously seeing Matt in the suit as Daredevil, going to be cinema. But let me know, you think IMDb fucked up? You think there's a little bit of they're just putting it out there to get they also have this photo, but yeah, as we know, this is him screaming in the trailer. We all know this is the same scene. Let me know what you think of this down below.